TGT up in there.
Turn him on. Turn him on.
God damn it.
TGT is
Talk
here,
about
baby.
You get your part on now. Get your part.
You guys need a little Latin flavor in TGT.
Absolutely.
We got to be well-rounded.
Perfect. You'd be like the Asian chick in X-Skate. It'd be like, who's the chubby Puerto Rican guy in TGT? TGTCS. Yo, I'll be honest. When I first saw things,
The level of disrespect with the transition. The disrespect
Drop my
happened, and then
legs.
he went to the next topic. You put the pink shirt on and represent for the Latino Puerto Rican. So like I was saying, man, last week.
No conscience.
Like,
none.
damn.
we've been together a long time.
So it just happens.
All right, so when I first saw a thing, if you remember, when I first saw a thing about TGT, I was super disrespectful. I was like, TGT,
That sounds
this
like
is
a-
random. Why are they all together? What is this? They must be bored. They're trying to have a little fun for a minute. Tyrese.
No, we're FedEx Kinko's
Somebody
when they
said.
merge.
Somebody said it sounded like a disease. I
I
was like, what the hell is going
I was
on?
like, Tyrese isn't a singer
TGT.
anymore. He's an author. He ain't trying to do this.
Oh, my
and then
God.
here you are, like a couple years later.
Yeah,
and this
man.
is what your guys' life has become. Huh? Like, you're really
Absolutely.
going for
It's
it.
so real, dog.
Yeah, man.
And listen,
Finally.
whatever you felt back then, if you had came to one of our concerts, whatever vagina you were lacking in your life
He
that
said,
week,
he
we would
said,
have took all your problems away.
he said your concerts are probably 600 old black ladies.
I did not say that.
Something like that.
I might have said something
man.
like that, but not
What do you
specifically
consider
that.
old?
Oh, yeah.
No, now I'm old, so I want to be there. I'm 34. I feel like my range
I'm
of women.
34.
Yeah, so I feel like it's our
Yeah.
nice little lane right there.
It's
That
too much,
pond,
man.
yeah.
Listen, I've never seen anything older than 40 in my audience.
Right.
Turn off
It's
your
20.
phone.
It's 20
25.
up.
25,
Your
yeah.
phone.
It's 20 up.
It's 20 up,
It's,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
grown.
All right, so I have so many questions.
All right, we got
First of
so
all,
many answers.
Who's married in the crew?
I'm married.
Just you,
She's
right?
married, yeah.
Wait, you didn't? Were you here for the last interview?
Yeah, you
No.
must have missed it.
I missed the last one.
Because you're about to do the same interview.
right.
You did all that.
But do you talk about
let's switch
who's
it up.
winning?
Yeah, they're out there fucking.
All right,
and
let's switch it
he
up.
Goes into
I'm-
his room and
yeah.
watches Netflix.
Absolutely.
I never thought of. Well, that's not the same old G.
Yeah, that's not the
Same new G.
Same new shit.
He goes to his room and watches Netflix. You just ruined my life.
Oh my God!
You are a huge failure and a disappointment.
Hey, man, I lived through these guys down, man. I can't do it anymore, man.
And they're just like, all right, man, we'll see you at IHOP.
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
More for us.
Yeah.
He's no
Whoa.
longer slinging limey.
No longer the Lami liaison.
No longer slinging salami.
Salami.
These girls are trying to get that same old D.
Yeah.
No more.
No more.
All right, so Syph, so did you get an answer though, Syph, on who between these two, who's winning the fuck fest?
I don't know,
Between
they didn't say who's winning, but they gave a description on how they
That's too much
filtered through
information.
some of the.
all right, well, hold on, let me just get what about his opinion. G, in your opinion, in your opinion, between the two of these guys,
Oh, my God.
who's the smoothest though?
Who's
I'm just-
winning the fuck fest?
Yeah, who's winning?
Let's
the
change it up. I
was just smoothest, G. I was trying to make it
Who's
nicer
the
for you.
smoothest? I mean, I don't know. I don't look at them dudes like that, man. I go in the room and look at Netflix. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Okay, what about who gets the most approaches after the show?
You know what? It's both, man. Even when, I mean,
Let me
everyone
answer that
knows
question.
that I'm married. You know what I'm saying? But even in the
Otherwise,
shows,
it would have been you.
Yeah, but absolutely.
No, clearly.
But you know, while we're in the shows,
You
we
heard
are.
the sublime right
yeah,
there, right?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Yes,
married.
shit.
Hey,
Yeah, when he's flexing his muscles, yo.
Hey man, hey listen, you
Hey,
got
look,
hey,
we
hey,
all
you got
get it.
ego and
We
you
all
got
get it.
reality. The reality
We all
is,
get it, man. We all get it.
No, man. Let's
We
keep
all
it real.
get it.
The reality is, the ladies is definitely focused, man, on
Oh
the original
my
man.
God! Don't pat yourself too hard.
Original.
Don't pat-
The
he
original
patting himself too hard on the
He ain't
back.
even been to Africa trying
Yeah.
to call himself original.
Are you
He ain't
serious
been
right
to
now?
Africa.
I ain't never been to
You
Africa.
don't know no African descendants.
yeah.
No one. No one know you,
one.
Tyrese. No one might know you.
You gonna give him a dance? See, that's why the Africans don't like your beige ass now. They gonna probably
They love
I
us.
stay out. They
gonna
love us
spike
though.
your ass.
They
We
love
represent-
us.
we
You know
represent the
they
right
love
way.
us. You know they love
We
us,
represent
boy.
the
You
right
better
way.
lucky we pre-recording this shit. They gonna spike your
hey,
ass. Soon as you
remember,
walk
I
out
can
this building.
dance. I can get right with them. That's right.
This seems like a fun situation.
Hey man, we can't get nothing done, dog.
Absolutely.
This is what happens all day.
I'm sure
But
this
like
is
I said,
all day in the studio on the tour bus.
Absolutely, man.
They ain't
Who
ready.
was friends? Who was friends first?
Friends?
Yeah.
Me and T.
They from DC.
Absolutely.
You're also DC. I forgot.
Yeah.
My bad.
Absolutely.
Double respect. My bad.
Oh yeah,
I knew
he
you
from
were
the
ringing
area.
in DC. I forgot. I knew you from the area.
He from the DMV.
My first job was singing back. My first R&B job was singing background for him.
Oh, for real?
I corrupted him.
97 Budweiser Superfest.
I was the best man at G's wedding.
Absolutely. That ain't best, right? You tell him.
When was
I'm
that?
just
When
letting y'all
was
know
that?
this ain't random, as you
03.
said, Rosen.
Oh, I didn't say it was random. Well, it seemed random.
Back then.
It seemed like it. It seemed like it, but yeah, it's
These
history
are my best
here.
friends
It's a lot of
right here.
history
I
here,
wouldn't do
man.
this thing with nobody else.
Absolutely, me neither,
It ain't
man.
worth it.
Somebody else would have been hurt.
And they ask us that all the time, and we like,
hey, beat
can't
this
even.
word out. If somebody else is in this group, we'd have fucked them up.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Would there? Who? If you had to consider a fourth?
We couldn't have.
No, if
It's
you
not
had
gonna-
to.
It
We
wasn't
couldn't.
any.
We couldn't.
It wasn't
nothing
any.
else.
Syfe, name a really good random fourth person in R&B they could have considered.
Actually, it was my idea to try to get a fourth
shit was
member, and we
horrible.
could not
But
get
it
one.
was a
We couldn't-
reality.
I didn't know. I was trying to. I was trying to do a reality show
and
and
give
get
somebody an opportunity
to be in the group.
TGT.
Yeah,
I mean, what about one of the
I was
guys-
trying to get the most bang for my buck, brother.
Someone,
You know what I'm saying?
from Rough Ends. You know, I mean, they had to be available.
Rough
Or-
Ends.
You
Wow,
are not gonna-
hilarious.
He was
He's trying to go down his R&B database.
Oh my God, exactly.
Random
He's
as
picking the
possible.
horrible one.
I
That's
know.
not
Yes.
gonna
Yes.
Rough Ends had a good
They're
record.
good
They're good
records.
records.
They're good records.
Did Donell Jones didn't have a cousin or something like that?
Donnell Jones, that's my
Yeah,
boy.
they ain't having them.
Donnell's pretty dope. He's
Yeah,
pretty
Donnell,
dope.
that's my
Yo,
boy.
what about
It's
Case?
TGT,
That's my boy,
bro.
Cases, that's my boy,
TGT,
too.
man.
Actually,
We know them, but
me
we
and
don't
Tyrese,
know
we
them,
did
man.
a
Right, it's not
song.
the same.
It was
It's not the
me,
same, right?
Case, him,
Like, you
and
get in an
RL.
argument
You
with
know
one
what I
of them
mean?
cats, you go to war, man. Like,
We did-
know
we did
each
that.
other. Like we clash, we butt heads,
Right.
but it's on the foundation of friendship.
So when you guys
we
are
get
having
through.
an ad-lib battle, you're able to fight it out peacefully as brothers.
Absolutely.
We don't really have an
I
ad-lib
back up.
battle.
I mean, but
You don't
know.
have someone who's trying to ooh-ee more than everyone else. as
Ooh-ee.
Cypher
You
said?
do- Nah.
You definitely have somebody who's trying to give all the raspy while you're trying to have a moment. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of a falsetto moment, you be like this.
have a Teddy Pendergrass moment.
Turn it off! Turn it off! But see, when Ty does his raspy moment, he doesn't do it by himself.
right.
While you're doing your falsetto, he's at you. Turn it off! Turn it off!
Yo, man, what is going on right there?
Hey,
What did
we
y'all
was doing the
drink
show
this morning,
here.
man?
We was doing the show here. We was doing freaking you, and it was Hank's turn to
It's my
sing.
turn to ad-lib.
He was just like this. Oh, and Tank was like that. You really gonna do that? You
I
really
had to,
gonna-
sometimes I
you
just have
really
to give him the look on stage, and I was like,
You
"Can
really
I
gonna
sing?
get? Yeah.
Can I get my part?
Do you
though?
mind?
No.
You just saying a whole verse in
It's
the B
my
section.
verse.
Do you
Reese.
mind if I?
It's my verse.
Can I,
Man,
can I
that
touch
was
the
so
people?
funny.
Yo, can I touch the people? Was there any conversation about who gets to be the dude from Boys to Men who just talks on songs?
He
Oh,
wants
he
it
wants
to be
to
there.
talk
He
all the
wants that.
time.
Sometimes you gotta talk to these.
He's
folks.
the
You know?
talker, dude.
He wants but he wants to
It's
listen.
moving
On
out.
our own individual records, we all talk.
Right.
But for some reason, when we get the TGT project, I'm the talker. I was like, what do you mean you're the talker? I just should be the talker. I was like, well, who voted for this? I just think
I should be the talker.
I voted.
I voted.
I'm the talker.
I should also do voiceovers for movie people.
I got a
these-
better voice.
Yeah.
And these are fights.
a better talker.
These are fights that we just choose not to have.
Right.
You do have a strong movie preview. Say In a World.
In a world.
Pretty
In
good.
a world. Yeah, but if I break mine, in a world today, TGT right now live.
Tank, that doesn't work.
It works.
Come to terms
It's working
with
right
it, man.
now.
Your
It's working
octaves
right
is
now.
not even right.
My octaves is awesome.
Yo, you guys should do a comedy movie.
Yo, I'm telling you,
Yo,
man.
I'm being serious. Think about that. A ridiculous comedy about an R&B group is some funny shit that has never been done before.
Right. That's true. That's true.
And you guys could make it mockumentary and really make fun
That's
of
what it should be.
yourselves.
Man,
Like, if you said, like, a
Mockumentary about
reality show-
TGT.
Yes. Yes.
A reality
Yes.
show's not the way.
Tyrese
Tyrese
not
costs
with
too
it.
much.
Ty's
Tyrese
not-
costs
Ty's
too
not
much,
with it.
man.
Yeah,
Tyrese
he's
costs
not
too
with
much.
it.
He's
Yeah,
starting to
Tyrese.
fade out.
He's
like,
not
"Yo,
with it.
Yeah.
on screens."
He's about real drama and action.
Yeah, it's a lot of space right there. He's like,
I just tell you that comedy. We just talking about that comedy world is real.
Yeah,
that's what that paper is.
I want to go somewhere else with. It's gonna cost you.
That's gonna cost.
Jim Carrey cashed that $20 million check.
Listen, if you want to sing with him, he's gonna give you a good rate. If you
Right.
want to act with him,
oh my God,
y'all are peasants next
right?
to each other.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. True indeed.
We could get somebody.
We get Tyrese.
Yo, Shawnee.
We're gonna get. Where's Idris? We need him. Where's Idris?
Yo, Shawnee. Go get Shawnee come in here and play Tyrese real quick.
And we gotta let Idris use his regular accent though. Don't talk American.
You know, it's me, Tyrese. And everyone's like, he doesn't even sound like that. Whatever. That's him.
Oh my God.
That's all you guys need. So hold on. So the touring's done.
Yeah, man, we had a great tour. 22 cities. It was great.
Well, that was just the first part.
Yeah,
that was just the first
hit
part.
the road to make the ground swell.
Right. We wanted to see what the people out there was feeling. You know what I mean? Give them a little.
It's like a lot of people, as he said, back in the day when you first heard about it, some folks can't wrap their head around it. It feels random. It feels like maybe they were bored. Maybe they're like, yo, let's be in a group. It's like, but if they see it, if they witness it, if they feel the energy, we all come out, do our individual hit records that everybody, been rocking with for years. Then we do our TGT thing, then individual, then TGT, live band. We on stage a little over 2 hours, and it becomes the ultimate night of R&B music.
Absolutely,
man. And we had to hit the road with it to make them believe, and then now it's full.
And it kind of was like that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tank used to do a lot of plays together, and at the end of the play, we used to do Pony. So it was really like that. Let's just do a group. But, I mean, just like you said, we couldn't have done it without
Keep it real.
It was just us.
I'm going to go around the room without joking.
Can't do it without
Objective, and it can be about yourself. I just want you to give the truth.
Okay.
What is the #1 solo song by any of the three of you that gets the biggest reaction night in, night out? Is there one that's hands down the killer?
In my opinion.
In Europe?
Here we go.
Yes,
Listen,
Tank, give it to me.
He know how to stir up some
in
shit,
my
man.
professional opinion. And we can check the tape.
Checked it.
Pony has the biggest reaction out of every one of our individual songs.
Okay. I'm going to go to Tyrese next. Tyrese?
Only because it's up-tempo.
So you know where the hater is.
That's all I'm saying.
It's an up-tempo.
Sweet lady, it's not an up-tempo.
Was a 98?
Pony is not that up-tempo, son. It's not like
It's
a
just the craziest song
It's just one of
Pony
those songs.
Listen, I give it up.
Pony
Pony creates a feeling and an experience that you can't really compare. When
Absolutely. Thank you, my brother. I thought you wouldn't be honest.
It's the biggest record out of all.
I thought you wouldn't be honest.
you want to talk about that soul.
Oh,
You want to talk about
he wasn't specific.
Well, let's talk about.
Let's talk about the song. I'm giving his answer.
Let's talk about the song.
Let's talk about the song.
If we want to give his answer part 1 and a part 2.
Let's talk about the song.
Listen.
You want to talk about the song?
R&B
What's the most
songs, and
soulful?
I think every real man in this room can agree that R&B music has been a part of some of the most important and significant moments in people's lives.
Like,
man.
so that's why that most soulful moment is
what?
Sweet lady, man.
Yeah.
And you said yeah.
You said yeah.
We need to check the tape because
Let's talk about
check the tape.
What you gonna say, T?
Because
Please don't go, or maybe I deserve.
There's a 2-song combo called "Maybe I Deserve, Please Don't Go" that shuts down the room every night without fail. Every night. That left jab and straight right.
Hey, man.
Combo.
Hey, man, listen.
Hey,
Listen, man. If a grown man's song comes on and he's got his shirt off by the intro, you don't really know if they reacted to the song or his muscles.
Hey, man, listen.
I don't take my shirt off in the show.
Listen,
so the screams that I get is real connected to the music and the authenticity of this chocolate that's on stage.
I think that's connected to Fast 6 and 7.
And baby
That's
boy.
Joe, not connected to Fast because I'm not out there quoting no movie lines.
Well, why you ask them if they want to see Jody all the time?
Jody.
Hey, man.
Yo, Tyree, you up there selling women's clothes on stage? Are you selling? What are you doing up there, man?
Hey, man, see this shit? These DC niggas always tag teaming on me, man.
Listen, man.
If there's going to be a fourth member, we're going to find somebody from L.A. I'm tired of this shit. I'm out of here.
But now hold on.
It's your complexion right there.
Now hold on. Tyrese did say, Tyrese just alleged, if you weren't paying attention, that Tank takes his shirt off quickly, and he said that he doesn't take his shirt off. It should be noted, though, that his pants are off for the entire show. He just didn't want to say that. That's what he does.
Oh my God!
So
it's
wait, that
stupid.
mean you stayed.
We swap.
Hold on, in terms of shirtless.
Oh no!
You're the only man to go shirtless.
There's nothing to talk about when it comes.
You're the only man to go shirtless.
I'm the only man to go shirtless.
Okay, good, because I have very strong feelings about two straight men taking off
No.
their shirts
Here's
together.
the thing.
You can't really
With
do that.
the shirts can't be off on stage at the same time. That's
Right,
definitely a no-no.
Yeah, you can't
But
do
as
it.
far as our individual sets, like we planned this shirt. Actually, he named the two of the shirts
Shirts
off.
off
Don't
tour.
do it. Don't
He
do
planned.
it.
No,
He
you're showing
won't.
your shirt.
He won't. He won't do it. He won't.
He said he won't.
He won't.
Relax, man.
He
Relax.
won't.
You don't have to do it
He's gonna
tonight.
mess up the brand if he does.
Calm
Listen.
down.
Really? All right. Wait till we leave here. I swear to God.
He's taking his
Hey,
shirt off.
man, I
Look at
need
the
my
shirt.
own car. Can somebody order my own car?
Hey,
outta
Sting
here.
needs his own car,
Real
y'all.
quick, Shawnee, I want to introduce you
tired of
guys
this
to the guy. Shawnee, come on in here. Tell me this isn't perfect. This will be just good enough. When you do the mockumentary and he doesn't do it, look at Shawnee. Tyrese, take a look at the camera.
Ty, what's up, Ty?
Look, what's up, Ty?
What's up, Ty?
Tyrese is here.
What's up?
That's close enough. You're gonna play
Hey,
Tyrese.
man, I'm not shaking your hand.
Yeah, I'm not
Shaking your hand. It's not gonna happen.
You're the stand-in.
You in my
You're the
light,
stand-in.
man. You in my
You're the
light.
stand-in.
You blocking my light. I'm not shaking your hand. Get your black ass out of here. Ain't gonna happen. Get up out my light.
So if you guys need him, I'll hook him up for.
You gonna get a stand in?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Why doesn't Tyrese ever talk in this show?
Why does Tyrese have a Trini accent?
What is it? And a
Sound like
beard?
me? Say, get your black ass out of here. Sound like they're gonna knock your head through that motherfucking TV. You crazy?
So guys,
on
what's the
your
plan?
head.
So you drop the album and then do you go back on the road? What's the deal?
Yeah, we since we did that tour, we want to let this album simmer, man. We want to let it settle into the people's minds, into their hearts.
How
Get
much
a
new
get a
stuff
couple
did you
more
do on the
singles
road?
out.
You did all like classics.
No,
We did
this
all
album-
our
we did-
shows.
we did-
We did-
on the road.
Yeah, we did
On
all
the
our
road,
songs.
we did our songs,
Then
and
we
then
did
we
two.
did like 2-3 TGT songs.
Okay.
Had to introduce them.
So now
let
we
the
get to
album-
come back
let
and
people
we get to
learn
do
the
an
album.
album.
Yes.
We get to do an album
Yes.
tour.
Go back and do this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Makes
People
much-
have to, again, it was all about just planting seeds and
Right.
getting people
I
to
think-
wrap their head around the concept.
I'm
And
feeling
that-
it like last time you was up here, we were talking about the state of R&B, and it was a little in disarray.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The comeback's on.
There's a nice come up coming right now.
It's happening.
Absolutely.
Michelle,
I think we helped start it.
But you know what has to happen though, in order for it to come full circle, we all as R&B artists that have a little traction or a little like whatever we have to put that together.
Right.
And I have and it's no disrespect to hip hop, but they do it all the time.
Yeah, they sure do.
They put their tours together all the time and don't take none of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
We need to put our own R&B situation
together.
and breathe life into
do
those
those
and
arenas.
run it around the world and run it around
I
the
ain't got
country.
no
That's how it's
issues,
gotta
but I'm
be.
gonna keep it real,
I
man.
just-
I think R&B is real insecure right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our favorite R&B singers that we've been rocking with and supporting for many years have jumped ship doing house, techno, EDM. A lot of R&B singers
you
feel
gotta
like
make money.
a lot of R&B singers
say
feel
what?
like their song can't even get
Yeah,
played
yeah.
unless they got 3 rappers on it. You go buy an R&B album, it's more rappers featured on the album
singers.
than
Not on this
singers.
one. Not on this one.
Absolutely.
not
we
at
have
all. We got
17,
one feature.
17
Problem.
You have a
inventions
problem
right
on
there.
here, which is an interesting choice. I like that.
We
Yo,
got
K
problems.
Michelle,
got
you
LA
heard
there.
it?
No,
You
not
like K
yet.
Michelle?
Not yet.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I
we're labeled
wrote a
now.
song. I wrote a song on the album.
Album is fire.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
We've
She's
been in that
dope, man.
corner,
She can
man.
sing.
Your song
And I even
specifically.
think,
She
like,
can
on the
sing her
hip
ass
hop
off.
side, I think this control verse that Kendrick Lamar just blasted off
Yeah, that
got
brought it
cats
back.
really, really writing on a different
Right.
pen right now.
Right.
And that's what it's about. It always takes somebody to come in and create the new standard.
And jump
It's
out
just-
the
it's
box.
just
It's
funny.
just like when it
People
wasn't
transitioned
even
from
talking
MC
to are
Hammer
responding.
to gangster
That's
rap.
hilarious.
All of a sudden, everybody, when Will Smith and Girls Don't Understand and MC Hammer they run, it transitioned into hip hop NWA,
you see what he just
and
did?
it became a new standard.
Yo, he's so hip hop naturally. He just confused Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble with Parents Just Don't Understand
Right.
in the
No, he didn't confuse it.
song.
He
No, it's the
blended
same
it.
person.
Blended heads.
Yeah, it was a hybrid.
Oh, that's crazy. But you're right. But
It
you're
was a
right.
hybrid. It's the same person.
You're absolutely right. So you guys need to come out with the R&B version of a Control verse.
Oh no, that's what this Three Kings album. That's the whole point. Like at the end of the day,
Thinking outside
the
the box,
success
that's it.
of Three Kings is gonna have these record labels making different decisions. They're gonna be signing more R&B acts. They're gonna say, look, we put such and such on the shelf, and we put the money into hip hop instead of them, because you got to make money.
Right.
So
right.
we telling y'all, man, when this
That's a-
when this happens,
That's a
it's about to
standard
be a
right
new
there.
standard.
That's a
Okay,
real
guys.
big standard.
What
That's a
is
new
the
standard.
dirtiest? What is the dirtiest songs on here? Because,
Dirtiest?
Yeah, because my guess is. Can I make a prediction?
Yes.
Yeah.
My guess.
You're
Saif,
gonna
do you
get
have
it
yours?
so wrong. Watch
Yeah,
this.
you're gonna be wrong, I think.
Well, the one on the
that
surface
stands out. Go ahead.
is Explode.
Nope.
That's more tasteful though.
That's more tasteful.
It's way more tasteful.
Yeah. It's
Definitely.
explicit, but it's tasteful.
It's tasteful.
I know
Yeah.
which one.
Hold on, Saif. What's your prediction?
Interlude.
No. Wow.
Interlude.
Wow. He said interlude.
Filthy.
Interlude. No,
Nope.
it's an interlude.
All right, last guess.
Lube.
The most provocative one, right?
Yeah, don't.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Tearing it down.
That's tasteful.
Nope, still tasteful.
That's tasteful.
I
Sound
say
tasteful.
our house.
Right.
'cause
That's
it's
the good-
last. Our
That's
house.
Still tasteful.
That's the great thing
The
about
one that
it.
goes in.
Yeah.
That really goes in.
FYH.
There you go. There you go.
Nah, that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go. No.
Which one?
FYH.
FYH.
What
stand
had to be
for?
the one.
Which one you
It's
think?
still
What does it stand
I would say
for? What
FYH
does FYH stand
I would
for,
say
Tank?
What does it
FYH.
stand for and what we actually say are two totally different
Okay,
things.
what
we
does it stand?
said
Let's
it
start
on the
there.
album.
Let's start with what it
stands
stands
for
for.
FYH.
FYH. Fuck you happy. I got it.
I'ma fuck you happy.
I got it. But we don't actually, number one, say the word.
Okay, but which one are you talking about? Because
I'm
I
gonna
think fuck
say
you happy
We
too.
do say it.
We do.
Yes, we do.
I'ma fuck you.
Oh, you asthma it.
You asthma it. Come on now. Come on now.
But which
You
one?
didn't- You didn't
No.
jump out the window.
Gasped it.
I thought you would say
I
that
say
one.
it in my
The coldest
verse.
one
Is what?
ain't no fun.
Ain't no
That ain't
fun.
the one.
That's
son.
the one.
That's just
Oh,
wrong.
I would say FYH
Ain't
too.
no fun. First of all, they already know
You
that.
talking about what
record.
is a sexy record? Those are
Hey,
sexy
man.
records we're
F
naming.
you happy.
Sexy, tasty,
F you happy
tasteful
is
records.
serious.
It's a tasteful.
Oh,
You
No
tell a
Fun's a
woman-
cover of No Fun.
Nah, it's well, so it's like a
Featuring
yeah.
Problems,
Right,
West Coast
right.
artists,
Yes,
right,
perfect.
right.
So understand
No
what that
fun.
song is
I
saying.
love it.
If
Thank you
I
very
can't
much.
have
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Hey man,
Somebody
FYH.
understands
I
what
wanna
I'm
hear
saying.
that.
FYH
Thank you.
is
You want to hear
serious.
that, right?
Yeah,
Somebody bring me
I
a
would go with
CD player.
FYH too.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's 2 against 1.
I
You
would-
know.
No, it's 3 against 2.
FYH.
It's 3 against
You
2.
ain't even heard
It's
it.
3 against 2.
FYH. Wait till they hear
But they
it.
rolling with me though.
Yeah,
You tell
next
a girl, I'm
time
a
we
F
can
you
around-
happy.
Guys, I'm gonna
I'm
say
gonna take
something.
your problems away.
Sometimes it takes having a white guy like myself to say something
Thank you.
so not straight, but in such a hetero way. It's a handsome back album cover.
Oh,
right
thank
here.
you, my brother.
You guys are
Appreciate
three
that.
debonair gentlemen. I wouldn't give this to my wife. I
Right.
wouldn't let my wife look
Don't say that.
at this album cover. Saif, if you let your wife take the
Yo,
CD, take the back out. Take the back out of the
his
CD.
wife at his wedding. At the wedding, we asked her what was the regret of getting married today, and she said not being able to sleep with black guys anymore.
She did say that. That is a fact. She said, no, in all fairness,
That makes you feel a certain kind
We've
of
been
way.
married for at least an hour when she said that. So I understood why she started to miss it. You know, you can't. Well, it would have been worse if she said, I'll tell you what I'm not going to miss. Fucking black guys. I'm still doing that shit. That would have been reason for serious concern. What
I'm gonna throw this in.
Gonna miss
that's good for me. Yes.
She's cut it out of the.
It's completely out.
It's
I love
past
it. I love it.
Past
I love
tense.
it. I love it.
God,
No
there
more
it
black linemen.
No more black
Same new G.
Same new shit.
He goes to his room and watches Netflix. You just ruined my life.
Oh my God!
You are a huge failure and a disappointment.
Hey, man, I lived through these guys down, man. I can't do it anymore, man.
And they're just like, all right, man, we'll see you at IHOP.
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
More for us.
Yeah,
No
more-
longer slinging linemen.
No longer the Lamy liaison.
No longer slinging salami.
Salami.
These girls are trying to get that same old D.
Yeah.
No more.
No more. No more.
All right, so you, so did you? Did you
Drop
happen,
my
and then
legs.
he went to the
Hey,
next topic.
You can put the pink shirt on and represent for the Latino Puerto Rican. So like I was saying, man, last week.
No conscience.
Like,
none.
damn.
We've been together a long time.
So it just happens.
All right, so when I first saw a thing, you remember when I first saw a thing about TGT, I was super disrespectful. I was like, TGT, this
sounds like
is
a-
random. Why are they all together? What is this? They must be bored. They're trying to have a little fun for a minute. Tyrese.
No, we're FedEx Kikos
Somebody
when they
said,
merged.
somebody said it sounded like a disease.
I was like,
what the hell is going
I was
on?
like, Tyrese isn't a singer
TGT.
anymore. He's an art right
It's
there.
too
That
much,
pond,
man.
yeah.
Listen, I've never seen anything older than 40 in my audience.
Right.
It's 20. It's
25. 25,
Your
yeah.
phone.
It's 20 up.
It's 20 up, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
grown.
All right, so I have so many questions.
All right, we got
First of
so
all,
many answers.
Who's married in the crew?
I'm married.
Just you,
She's
right?
married, yeah.
Wait, you didn't? Were you here for the last interview?
Yeah, you
No.
must have missed it.
I missed the last one.
Because you're about to do the same interview.
right.
You did all that.
But do you talk about
let's switch
who's
it up.
winning?
Yeah, they're out there fucking.
All right,
and
let's switch it
he
up.
Goes into
I'm-
his room and
yeah.
watches Netflix.
Absolutely.
I never thought of. Well, that's not the same old G.
Yeah.
GT up in there.
Turn them on. Turn them on.
God damn it.
TGT in
Talk
there,
about
baby.
You get your part on now. Get your part.
You guys need a little Latin flavor in tea.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We got to
You
be
know,
well
Syph,
rounded.
perfect. You'd be like the Asian chick in Escape. It'd be like, who's the chubby Puerto Rican guy in TGT? TGTCS. Yo, I'll be honest. When I first saw a thing,
The level of disrespect with the transition. The disrespect.
author, yeah, you're trying to do this,
Oh, my
and then
God.
here you are, like a couple years later,
Yeah,
and this
man.
is what your guys' life has become, huh? Like, you're really
Absolutely.
going for
It's
it.
so real, dog.
Yeah, man.
And listen, whatever
Finally.
you felt back then, if you had came to one of our concerts, whatever vagina you were lacking in your life
He
that
said,
week,
he
we would have
said,
took all your problems away.
he said your concerts are probably 600 old black ladies.
I did not say that.
Something like
Oh,
I might have said
man.
something like that, but not
What do you
specifically
consider
that.
old?
Oh, yeah.
No, now I'm old, so I want to be there. I'm 34. I feel like my range
I'm
of women.
34.
Yeah, so I feel like it's our
Yeah.
nice little lane.